Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Umineko Alliance of the Golden Witch. And after quite a while of looking at cat videos on YouTube, I am ready to come back to this. I am not going to speak of what happened last time. There's still one more painful thing to go through in this episode, but instead of making me rage quit, like what sort of happened last time, it's just gonna focus my anger at Rosa. So, just in case you guys were confused about this, basically there's two separate things going on here. There's Anja's school version of Anja's denial of the Seven Sisters, but there's also a scene earlier when Maria and Anja are playing together as little kids, where Anja basically realized it said when she realized that Maria was serious about the whole thing that it wasn't real, which is why Maria's freaking out now. I had a hard time understanding this the first time, so yeah. There, 4 rabbits. See that? 2 of those, at least, are the Chiesters. I know I was being earlier, confident about having my anger at Rosa focused and, magnified, but it's still gonna be painful to watch it happen again. I don't like hating Rosa because that means that I have to like watching Maria be hurt, which I don't. It's the reason why I hate Rosa. have no clue what Odin is. As nice as this is now, it's gonna get painful pretty damn quick. Of course. It just had to be now. I still have no clue what Odin is. I kinda want to know. Actually, you know what? Excuse me a moment. Okay, so I looked it up, and as far as I can tell, Odin is a type of soup with such things as boiled eggs, fish cakes, radish, and konjaku, which is apparently some kind of plant that's used to make flour and jelly. I'm assuming it's used to make noodles. So Odin is basically a variation on ramen. Look, Maria, Rosa might get mad at you, but she has no goddamn right to. Look, I'll admit, at unspecified points in the past, my family members have occasionally let me watch over the house for a day or two. But this only started when I was still, like, around 17, so, like, honestly, by then you're old enough. Maria is 9! Fuck you, Rosa! Sorry. Rosa, I hate you. Alright, everybody. Rosa Ishiramiya, Mother of the fucking Year right here. Oh yeah, you're so goddamn responsible. You're on a fucking vacation, Rosa. Rosa. You know what? My favorite character is now the welfare officer. Yeah, you know what? You're an adult. You can take responsibility for your own goddamn wounds, Rosa. You're not. If you touch Sakutara, I swear to God. Rosa, how dare you? It's because Rosa is terrible. Hang on. What is this? She will? let's move on, hoping that Rosa will finally get her comeuppance after all this time. The world 12 years later. Back to Anja. Yeah, I really think that the timing of what the hell is going on with Anja is really, really messed up. So, leaving child Anja out of the equation because she hasn't shown up yet, basically, school Anja came after the Rock and Demon incident and was followed by cynical future Anja, who jumped off the building and simultaneously went in two directions, one becoming furniture under Baron Castel's command, and one of them going on this trip to Rokkenjima. Of course, it's also quite possible that the one who went on the trip to Rokkenjima came before the one that was used as furniture in the Witch's game. I'm actually unsure, because they never really explain this that well. And it's actually more complicated than that, but that's a spoiler, so I can't mention it yet. I do have good news for you, though. We've gotten past the painful stuff. What's left is a whole hell of a lot of awesome. As I mentioned, this is actually one of my favorite episodes of Umineko. And as you may have seen, the first half of it is, well, part painful and part boring. So you must realize how amazingly good the second half is. Plus, this is a reason to be excited, because once I finish this episode, we'll have gotten halfway through Umineko. Which means that all the text we have read up until now will have reached literally literally the length of War and Peace. The whole series is twice the length of War and Peace. God, I'm babbling. It's a sort of balance, you see. No one's really should be allowed to criticize you other than yourself. And as they say, you're always your own harshest critic. Oh, hi, Mammon. Mammon actually makes sense here. Really, the idea isn't to be satisfied when you die, it's to be satisfied when you still have a while to live. That's the optimal possibility, but not a lot of people reach that. There's always something. One of the things I really do love about Umineko is how it balances the awesome logic action and murders with serious philosophical questions about the nature of life and existence. However, unfortunately, at the moment, we are out of time, so I will see you next time. Goodbye.